Can a prenup ensure my children's inheritance from a prior marriage? Imagine passing down your assets to your children without worry about future disputes. A prenuptial agreement can be a helpful tool to make that happen. When you create a prenuptial agreement, you can specify which assets are your separate property. Assets you own before marriage or received as inheritance can be protected this way. This means those assets stay with your children and are not automatically divided if you divorce or pass away. It's important to understand the difference between separate and marital property. Assets owned before marriage or inherited are usually separate property. Without a prenup, these could become part of the marital estate during divorce or estate settlement. A prenup can clearly state these assets are for your children and not subject to division. A prenup can also prevent your current spouse from claiming a share of your separate assets if you divorce. It can specify that your inheritance remains your children's property, even if you remarry. This is especially useful in blended families where children from previous marriages might otherwise risk losing their inheritance. In addition, a prenup can include clauses that limit your spouse's inheritance rights upon your death. This way, your assets can pass directly to your children, bypassing the default laws of inheritance. This is a good option if you want to ensure your children from a prior marriage receive what you intend. A prenup should work alongside your estate plan. Combining it with wills, trusts, and beneficiary designations creates a stronger shield for your assets. Trusts, in particular, can control when and how your children receive their inheritance, adding an extra layer of protection. You can also specify that family heirlooms or sentimental items stay with your children. This helps keep special items within the family and prevents them from becoming part of the marital estate. If your child is already married, a postnuptial agreement can serve a similar purpose. It can protect their inheritance rights from claims by a spouse. Drafting a prenuptial agreement with clear language about separate property and inheritance rights is key. Full disclosure of assets and voluntary agreement from both parties make it enforceable. Working with a family law attorney ensures the agreement aligns with state laws and fits into your overall estate plan. In short, a prenuptial agreement can help keep your children's inheritance from a prior marriage safe. It legally defines who owns what and how assets are passed on, preventing unintended loss or division of those assets during divorce or after death.